Hi. I just had to take a deep breath because I'm in the middle of the most enchanted forest I know. I'm in Vancouver, Canada, and this is one of our Pacific Northwest forests where I get to walk my dog and breathe the most amazing fragrant air, full of pine needles and the ocean breeze in the distance. And so here we are. So I'm inviting you to my place where I love to be. And I want to talk a bit about synchronicity today. And the word synchronicity, of course, was coined by Carl Jung. And he basically said, you know, it's a coincidence, but it's more. So we used to call synchronicities coincidences. And now the collective consciousness and the mainstream person, we basically all know a synchronicity is this like totally unlikely coincidence, this seemingly, you know, far out way that things connect and you can't believe they just did it that way. Okay, an example, you know, I'm thinking about something I need information on and a book falls off the shelf and I pick it up and it's the very thing I thought of. So I can't remember the first time synchronicity jumped out at me and it became a daily part, if not like hourly part of my life, which it is now. But probably about maybe 10 years ago, I became aware of the term and aware of its action in my life. So I want to talk about that in the sense that I'm inviting you to share with me by email or reaching out, putting a comment at the bottom of my YouTube blog, what synchronicities have meant for you in your life. For me, they tell me that I'm on the right path. They let me know that I'm sort of like little breadcrumb clues. They really tell me I'm completely in alignment with what it is I'm here to do or what I'm attempting to you know, create in the world. And I noticed that there's an acceleration of synchronicity in my life in the last 2 or 3 years, certainly post-awakening, but even more so, let's say, in the last 6 months. And it's become such a phenomena in terms of the frequency and the intensity of synchronicity that it's somewhat astounding. Next week I'm going to tell you a synchronicity story about a key that I think is one of my best ever and it's just happened to me. But in the meantime, I don't want to get into that story. It will probably take longer than my 3-minute allotment. Let me check how many minutes I have left. Yay, I have 30 seconds. There's just something about being in the woods right now that I don't even really want to talk. But I just leave you with the question of, you know, what does synchronicity mean for you? And can you share that with me? Does it mean something to you, or is it just something you blow off as, hey, an interesting story around the campfire? And have you noticed the more you pay attention to them, the more they happen, and the more they happen, the more you pay attention, and it's this feedback loop that's pretty delightful. So if there's homework for this little video blog, it's pay attention to those synchronicities. I'm aware that the leaves are blowing and the light is kind of really cool right now. I can sort of see it in my peripheral vision. So I'm wondering how this video is going to look. Probably quite surreal. Anyway, thank you so much for subscribing to my video blog, and I look forward to hearing from you, and I will be talking next week about the key. Take care and thank you.